Hello and welcome back to Tropicana for another speed build Sunday. Today we are actually building Sly, a gold mine kind of house area. So pretty much, he's gonna have the little spot that leads to the cave, the shaft, the main little bit. And then there's going to be a whole little section around the side that has like little gold pieces, and yeah, I think it's just going to be cool. I think it suits him. He is an alligator who is a jock. I don't know. I just think it's going to turn out really cool, hopefully. Yeah, so let's get into it. So as we all know, if you've seen any of my other speed builds, I do like to lay down the layout of the house or the building in dirt first, and then that way it kind of gives me a rough idea of where I want to put it, kind of like that. Do I like it? Do I want to change it? Which is what I'm doing now to get the vibe. And then with this back area, I struggled a lot. I wasn't happy with it. Yeah, there was just, I don't know. I fixed it in the end to what I think is okay, but it turned out alright. With this being a swamp island, I am trying really hard to keep everything looking full and kind of almost overgrown, because I want it to have that real dirty, grungy kind of vibe to it, rather than, like a nice swamp. Is there even such a thing as a nice swamp? I don't actually know, but that's what's happening. Yeah, I also hate the fact that trees have to have their little 9 squares around them. It just takes up so much space. Like, why can't I put one there? And over here, I want to put a tree so badly, but I can't because it just won't fit, because you have to have the squares around it. If we could get that fixed, Nintendo, that would be fantastic. I don't even think Nintendo's the people to complain to. The developers, could we get that fixed, please? I must say that skull up the top there is actually very cool. When you see it from the house down below, it's kind of like this ominous looking thing in the background, and it's a bit like, ooh, that's a little scary, but it really helps tie this area together. So over here is like, I guess the workers like chill out area, is what I'm calling it. We have some of the gold pieces, we have, I think, a campfire, there's a toolbox going in there, and yeah, it's just like their little seating area. So where his house is currently sitting is a bit too far forward compared to what I actually wanted. So to counteract that, I've had to actually build the front out more than what I had intended to, which is what's happening here. I'm trying to fill in all the bits around because he currently lives next door to the museum, and then walkers in front of the museum. So lots happening around the museum area, but I'm trying to mix the two areas together to make one really cool looking area. But yeah, this is the little chill out area once you've gone digging for gold, and then trying to fill in this front bit just to make it a bit more full, a bit more hidden. As we know on this channel, you see a balloon, you gotta pop it. So I decided to stick a DIY bench over in the corner there, and it's actually come in handy so much. I think I need to incorporate like a DIY station at everyone's house. And of course we're going to plant some weeds because it just helps with that overgrown feeling. We're going to put down some gold, that's not gold, you know, the green leaf piles. I wish I did have more of the darker leaves, but until it becomes autumn, I will not have any because I didn't collect any autumn materials to store, which was really dumb. So if you want a tip, stock up on the materials that are seasonal. Otherwise you will pay an extreme amount on Nookazon for them and it's just not worth it. So that is my tip to you. Okay, so this is the walkthrough. This is the final look as to what it came to be. It's very cute that he's home. Yeah, I really like how it turned out actually. You can't see a lot because of the trees, but that's kind of the vibe I wanted. And it's like the gold mine. You can't really see it all that much, but I like the subtleness of it because of the whole simple panel situation. And then yeah, that's the little hangout area. You come through here. I don't know, I'm really happy with how it turned out. So if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe as well. I do have more speed builds on this channel, which I will link below or up the top. I'll link it somewhere. It's got all my speed builds of my current island. And yeah, with that, I hope you enjoy. Have a good day. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!